Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is the first video of the playlist for making a smartphone store website. In this video, I will show you how the website looks and make the layout. So here we have a banner slider to show the featured product. Next, we have a product cart list, and if we click the cart, it will redirect us to the detailed product page. We can also add the product to our cart. And if I click checkout now, it will show two payment methods. The first one is cash on delivery, the second one is PayPal. If I fill out this form and click order, plus 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, Elton ST 545 and click order, the payment is done. We will be redirected to the order page, and as you can see, we have the customer and cart detail. And if we are the admin, we can add a new product. We can add a new product, like for example, a new phone, and we can access to the admin page, where you can change the customer order status and delay the product. Now that you know what we are going to make, let's jump to the code part. In the description, I have already prepared for you a starter project. That starter project I already prepared for you some image and the basic structure of Next.js project. I will open it. So let's first run our Next.js project by using the command called yarn dev. And since I used the port 3000 in the demo project, for the tutorial project, it will automatically change to 3001 for the port. I will open it, F5, refresh, and as you can see here, this is the basic page of Next.js project. Now, what we are going to make or what we are going to do is go to the index.js and remove all the main content and the footer, but don't remove the header. This will work for the SEO system. We will change the title to we will change the title to smartphone store and show that with the meta description. And if we see in a website, it should be just an empty page. Now we can add some dummy content, like for example in here, home page. Let's see how it looks. As you can see here, we can see the home page text. Now we are going to make the component folder. We will make it in the root folder, not inside of the page or public folder. I will make it components and make a 3 new file. The first one is navbar.jsx, footer.jsx, and layout.js. For the navbar and footer, I will just write C and then tab. It will automatically make a structure code of the JSX file. For the footer, write C and then tab 2. If you are typing C and then not working, you will need to install some extension called ES7. This one. This is an extension for React Native snippet. Now go to the layout.js and write RFCE2, but this one is a little bit different. We can type on React fragment, and inside of that React fragment, we will import the component, the navbar component. Tap, it will automatically import it for me. Alt Shift S, not working in here. I will just manually format it, and below that we'll have the children. So this children is going to contain all of the pages. If you are go to the app.js, it will contain all of the page. So if I wrap this component in the layout, we will see the navbar and the footer in all pages. Now let's see how it looks. Refresh. So I forgot to add the parentheses in here. Add here and import the children here as a prop. Now let's see how it looks. It should work now. Let's format our code because the Beautify is not working in the JS. So if I use Beautify plugin or extension in the JS, but our code is JSX, the Beautify extension will think we are writing the JS code, but actually we are writing a JSX. So I will just manually format it. Now let's see. Now it's working normally. We have a navbar and homepage. Next is we will make the navbar component. So here we just have some text navbar and text homepage. We go to the navbar.jsx and make the component. For the component, we will have, wait a second. First, we will import an image. Import image from next image. Import image and then import use selector from React Redux and import link import link from next link slash link. For the style we will make it in I will make it in here. For the navbar I will make new CSS file called navbar.module.css. Styles. Now let's fill out this navbar.jsx file. I will wrap all of this into one div with a class of styles container div. But before we put that, we'll have with a class name is equal to curly brace and then styles.container. Styles.container. And I also forget to add the styles. Import styles from not here but /styles slash navbar module .css. Inside of that container we will have a new div with a class of styles.item. Inside of that item we'll have some UL with a class name is equal to styles.list. Inside of that we'll have a link tag with a href of slash and pass href with the attribute of pass href. Inside of that we will have an li with a class name equal to styles.list item. I will copy it first so we can pass that every time we want to use it. The first one is homepage. Next, I will copy it 3 more times. The second one is products, blog, and contact. Below of the styles item, we will have a link with the ref of cart. Ref equal to slash cart, where the attribute is pass ref, and inside of that we will have a new div with a class of styles dot item. But I will change this to curly brace and dot. Inside of that item, we will have a new cart, a new div with a class name equal to styles dot cart. Inside of that styles dot cart, we will have an image source equal to slash img slash cart dot png. Alt is empty, width equal to 30 pixel, and height equal to 30 pixel. Below of that, we will have some class. We'll have a div with a class name equal to styles.counter, and the quantity is just, we'll set it to 0 for now. Now let's make the CSS. First one is for container. The container will have height equal to 100 pixel, padding for the top and bottom is 0, and for the right and left is 50 pixel. Background color is 170190. Display is flex. Align item is center. Justify content is space between. Position is sticky. Top is 0, and for the Z index will be 999. Next is for item. The item will have display equal to flex. Align item is center, and margin auto. We will give it to item last child. So this means it will target it in item class, in the div with the item class, and it will target it the last child. It will be justify content, flex, and call button, item last child. And then we have for the list, padding is equal to 0. The display is flex. Align item, center. List style is known. So the list style is make the list item is not list styled. Like for example, it will give some dot, and the color is white. Next, we'll have for the list item, margin is equal to 20 pixel. Font weight is 500, and cursor is pointer. Cart is, for the cart is position relative, and for the counter we will have the counter is going to have position absolute, top equal to min 10 pixel, right min 10 pixel, and right is min 10 pixel. The width is 20 pixel, height is 20 pixel too. Border radius is 50%, so we will make it as a rounded or circle. Background color is white. Padding is 3 pixel. Display flags. Align item center. Justify content center. Font weight is bold. And color is equal to 170191. We will make a media query or media screen so that we can make it responsive. Max width is 480 pixel. Item anti-age child 2, and display, we will give it display equal to none, and item dot anti-age child 1 is going to have flags equal to 3. Let me see. Oh, this one is not dot but double dot. Now let's see how it looks. Oh, we got some error. Let's see. In the navbar here we have a use selector. I think we have to delete it. Let's see. And as you can see here, we have some navbar, but I think something is wrong. Let me see. The counter is not on that position. It's not on the right position. Counter. Okay, I found the problem. There is because my typo here, it should be class name. Now let's see. And as you can see here, we have this nice navbar with a card and the counter. Next, we will make the featured product or the banner slider part. Let's go to here and then let's make the featured component. Go to the component folder and make a new file called featured.jsx and then rough C. Tap and it will automatically make a new basic structure of the React file. Go to the index.js, and we will put the featured component here. Now, let's start making the component. Same like the navbar, we will make a new CSS for the featured component. Featured.module.css. I will Control B to hide the sidebar, and I will close anything else other than featured.jsx and featured module. For featured component, it's not that complicated. We just need to import styles from /styles/ featured.module.css, and we'll import an image from next/image For this one, same like other, I will wrap it in a div with a class of styles.container. Inside of that, we will have the arrow container. We will have two div with a class name equal to styles.arrow container. The style for this one is equal to left and then 0 on click equal to, I mean, wait a second. And also I forgot to import use state from React. And below of this we'll have cons, or for the snippet we will just write use state, and then you choose the use state snippet, tab, and then index equal to 0, and then cons image equal to an array. First one is slash img slash featured 1.png, comma, I will pass it two more time, 2 and 3. Below of that image variable, we will have cons handle arrow with a direction props equal to if direction is same with left, set index, and this one is some if index not equal to 0, so it will minus 1, but if else it will be 2. And if direction is equal to right, it will set to 2, and if else it will plus 1. I mean, if it true it will plus 1, and if it else it will be 0. Container. Now we can add a new handle click to our, or on click event to our arrow button. On click is equal to handle arrow. This is supposed to be handle arrow, and for this one we'll give it a parameter equal to left. Inside of that we will have some image tag with the src equal to slash img slash arrow left. Let's see the name of the image. Oh, arrow left, arrow underline left dot png. Alt is going to be empty, layout equal to fill, and object fit is contain. We will copy the arrow container, paste it, and change from left to right. And between these two arrows, we will have a div. A div with a class name equal to styles.wrapper. Style equal to transform transform equal to translate x, and it's going to be some variable min 100 quotes and then index. And for the unit is going to be VH. Next, we will fill it out. Inside of this wrapper, we will have some map, image.map, then img/I equal to, put parentheses, don't put curly brace because we want to instantly return something. Inside of that, we'll have a div, div. Inside of that div, wait a second, div, div, with a class name. Key is, we're going to keep the key, but for the class name is equal to, styles.img container. Inside of that, we will have some image with the src equal to image. Layout is fill, and object fit is contain. Now for the JSX file is done, let's jump to the CSS. For the container, the height is going to be calculate 100 VH, to 100 pixel with a background color. Wait a second. The container is going to have an height equal to calculate between 70 VH to 100 pixel. Background color is 1711592. Overflow is hidden, and position is relative. For the arrow container will have on position equal to absolute, width equal to 10%, height is 20%, top is 0, bottom is 0, margin is auto, and cursor is pointer. The Z index will be 2. Next is wrapper. Width is equal to 300 VW. Height is 100%. Display is flex. Transition is all 1.5 second and is in out. Next is img container. Width is equal to 100 VW. The height is 100%. Position is relative. And we will have the media screen for making it responsive. Media screen For making it responsive, this one is max width and max width equal to 480 pixel, and it will give container height equal to 50 VH. Now let's change here in feature the layout for the image. The layout for the row is going to be width equal to 50 and height is also 50. Okay, so let's fix this problem. Change this class name. Change this to class name. This name is supposed to be uppercase N, and in home module.css we're going to remove all of this. Now let's see how it looks. And as you can see here, we have this nice featurette slider, but I think it's not really working. Let's see. Okay, so I found the problem. There is in here, in translate x, we put the v8s outside of the parentheses, and this is not v8s but vv. Save, and then open it in here. And now as you can see, this is now working fine. Alright, I think that's it for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next tutorial. Bye bye.